We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Alright, let me get this set up real quick. Give me a second. Okay, got that set up. Alright, so round 4, Azerbaijan. So last round I set it up with the AI difficulty at 90, and I think that was actually pretty good, considering the mistakes I made in the last round. Like if I had no mistakes, I probably it would have been a really good round, and that's kind of where I want to be. I want it to be as realistic as possible for myself. So I need to get a setup for Azerbaijan. So let's go over to play and time trial F123. And Azerbaijan. Unfortunately, this is a street circuit, so I'm likely going to be picking up wing damage. But that is alright. Just another day. So let's see if we can find Jarno Opmeer on this list. Just never gotten a bad setup from him. Did I maybe pass him already? There he is. Alright. So we're gonna load that and gotta save it. Nope. There we go. I don't feel like pulling out the keyboard. I'm just gonna type in Baku. Save myself some typing. Alright, cool. So we got the setup in session. Figure out which glove goes on which hand. Let's back out and go to career, single player career, my team. Alright, so I left it at this point. It says I still have mail. I have unread mail. What do we got? Redeem a Williams Racing Special Edition 800th race car livery. Okay. Oh, that's the one that they just ran at the last race in Silverstone. Max Verstappen Miami helmet. I'm gonna have to wear that in Miami. What if we could make it just a 2-race special? Where's the isn't there like go to corporate, go to customization, clothing, helmet. Oh dude, the helmet's kinda cool. Car Sport, Kelly. Oh, there it is, the Miami helmet. That's cool. Alright, let's go ahead and put that on. We'll wear it for the next couple of races because Miami's gonna be next anyway. And just want to take a look at some of these other ones. Alright, cool. Give myself a little pizzazz there. I think everything here is already set up. Well, I have 1.2 thousand performance. So let's see what we got. Oh, that one costs 1200, 1200, 1163. Get 7% off on a rear downforce upgrade. I think this one's a major. Yeah, it's a major. We got a couple came through for chassis, but it doesn't look. Yeah, can't afford any of them. I could do engine power. This seems like it's also a major. 1200 for ERS. So, alright, so my options are either engine power or rear downforce. Let's see how we compare on these. So, as far as downforce, we're not doing that well. In the lower half of the pack, and then on power, we have the most powerful engine on the whole grid. So let's go rear downforce. Should I rush it for 45%? No, there's no point. Either way, it's going to come after the US Grand Prix, or after Miami and before, I'm guessing that's Imola, so no point in rushing it. We'll take the 20% chance. And yeah, it's a great way to stay in shape. I wonder how we were looking on the performance index. I don't know how many upgrades we had come through. Oh, it's also a sprint weekend at Baku. I did not know that. Okay, so they still follow the old sprint rules where there's only one qualifying and then sprint affects the race. I do need to go back into settings actually and turn on red flags again because they fixed the red flag bug. So let me, is it at the bottom? No, it's not there. Red flags on. There we go. I have red flags on increased, also safety car increase. So there we go. And you know what? We actually might get a red flag here, considering there's walls everywhere. I'm still running 50% length races, and we're doing short qualifying. Not one shot, but we're doing short. Basically, I get 2 runs. Azerbaijan. So yeah, I had a front downforce and a weight redistribution come through. Unfortunately, my tire wear failed. But it looks like we're going to be dry for everything. We might get some rain during the sprint. Well, we'll have to see how that turns out. And then, right, performance index. So we still came up a bit for Baku, it looks like. And we're a little bit closer to Aston Martin. And it also looks like McLaren came up a bit too, so everything has already been set up for Unit 1 for practice, so we're good there. And we're running 7th in the Drivers' Championship right now, barely holding on ahead of Lando Norris, who I'm tied with, really, and then 6th in the Constructors' Championship. We should be 5th, but I just keep dropping the ball on points. And I can't really blame Jamie Chadwick because first-year rookies, they just don't perform in this game. It doesn't matter who you have. So, and that's specifically rookies, because I've signed Ayrton Senna, who ended up being the greatest racer of all time for me before. So I guess we'll go straight into practice, go to track, and we'll start knocking out these qualifying practice programs. Or practice programs, they're not qualifying, unless there is a qualifying one. And what do you know? We do have a qualifying one. That sucks. I hope that they fixed this. They probably didn't, but...
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
So I'm going to do tire management first, then I'll do race strategy, and hopefully by the time I get to qualifying pace, the track will be rubbered in enough to put in an effective qualifying practice. So we'll see how that goes. But tire management is what I'm going to start with first. I'm going to drive out so I can get an idea.
Under our belt.
So I can get an idea of how the drive out is of the pit. I think at Baku, I have to slam on the brakes immediately. I don't remember. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, kind of. Tires are cold, so you don't really... Oh, man. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this. Alright, hold on. We're just going to restart the session. I should just reset the track. I'm pretty sure that's an option. Well, I can't see it right now. Alright, so I gotta put on the setup again.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try. Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
Sorry, I just took a shower and there's like water in my ear. Alright, here we go again, round 2. Oh no, okay, we're good, we're good. Almost George Russelled it there. This car is floating in the back. Might have to put on some more downforce in the rear. I don't know. It is Baku after all. I'm gonna brake early into every turn. Golly, I'm just... This is not looking good. I just need to get comfortable, but it's not looking good. They removed the curb on the outside of that, or on the exit of that turn though, which is nice. The tires are getting a bit more up to spec. Yeah.
Your DRS is unavailable. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
I need to increase rear downforce. Somehow my tire wear is just completely in the red. Yeah, no, like I'm topping out. I haven't even reached the DRS yet. We're just gonna go back in.
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're gonna have to run it again.
So, like I can't top out the car coming onto the straight, and you know, it's not good. I need to be able to top out the car with DRS open. And we got a DRS fault. Okay, so
Car repairs have set us back a little.
I guess that's what I'm gonna go with. It seems like it's too much, but yeah, we're gonna have to try that. So let's go ahead and get this repair in. And let's try this again. We'll do a flying lap.
DRS will be offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out so we can work on a fix remotely. This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex. DRS will be offline. There's a fault with the rear wing system. Stay out so we can work on a fix remotely.
DRS is broken again? That's why I'm topping out. I didn't think about that. Oh man. That's why the car doesn't feel right. The car, I feel like I'm floating in the back because I don't have any rear downforce. So let me let me turn the setup back.
Repairing the damage to the car.
The setup is probably good, but having the DRS stuck open is a problem.
Checks complete.
I shouldn't have done drive out.
We've got a car leaving the garage.
Well, if it breaks again on my out lap, I'll just run it back again.
Your DRS is unavailable. The rear wing is down, so you can stay out while we work on a fix.
What? Is that going to be the whole practice session? Like, I don't get to do anything?
Car repairs have set us back a little. Standing by.
Alright, here's attempt number 3. This has got to be a bug.
Okay, there's a fault with the DRS. You will not be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix.
Not be able to open this time. Oh no, I won't be able to open it because it's already open. This is like my only practice session, I think. No, I gotta go into qualifying next. I'm just gonna have to try to deal with it. Oh golly. It's just floating out like a Oh, is it fixed now? It's fixed. Alright. Gotta walk a razor thin line through a castle section. Trying to be super gentle in the exits because the tire wear meter there is just brutal. Just going through those turns, I lost so much. I'm gonna have to let off that. I have to move on, you know, I can't spend all of practice on the same thing. Hopefully DRS doesn't break again.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
Yeah, these tires are getting worn. I think I'm gonna do like 2 more clicks of increased downforce because it still seems too low for this car. And you like have just enough space to brake there.
Might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes.
There's just no point in using battery. I mean, maybe it's part of the strategy. I can just like stick to using battery only on this back section here. I was gonna say maybe here, but this is a really short section. Oh man, just barely missed the wall there. Use the DRS, or I mean ERS here. That was me braking early, and it seemed like it was the right place to brake. And then I guess like maybe using ERS back here if I'm in a battle or something with someone. Alright, let's go ahead and bring it back, and then we'll try to run the qualifying, but I expect the qualifying program to fail horribly. Drive a lap without leaving the track, we can at least get that. Activate all DRS zones, we can do that. Achieve average cornering speed in lap. I don't know what that one's going to require, but we can give it a shot. We could at least get the extra, the bonus stuff done. I doubt I can even get green on the pace though. It's going to require.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Yeah, it's already like almost a whole second down. Like I know Albon's in front of me, but losing a whole second? That's too much.
program over, but that wasn't much help to us, I'm afraid. We need to run it again.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Alright, just curious. Yeah, they gave me the fastest lap of the day, and it was not enough to complete the the practice program? I don't think so. Max Verstappen, also on softs, did not put in a better time. There's no, like, it's broken. It's a joke.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Fox, Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice.
Alright, we're just going to move it forward. It sucks we have to do 2 races here. This track is tough. Alright, so we got qualifying. Qualifying is going to be dry, so there's at least that. Let's just go straight into it. He's like, yeah, I think the practice programs are bullshit, but, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, it's a great way to stay in shape.
Okay, I hope you're sitting comfortably in there, mate. We've got a sensor issue, and we're going to be stuck in here for a while as we try and fix it.
Alright, there we go. Alright, just before I go out, let's go ahead and put in those 2 clicks. Because now I'm locked in. I can't change the car anymore, so. Oh wow, that was a great braking point. That was... I thought it was too late at first, but he barely came through. Stopped just in time. Car floats a little bit less in the rear now. I think those 2 clicks are going to be worth it. Feel much more confident on exit. I hate the castle section so much. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, provisional P2. But let's see what everyone else's laps look like first. Has everybody run one? Oh, okay. We got a few stragglers back here. Let's run them out. Alright, so let's see where we ended up. We're still P2. What? Okay. I got the best. Oh, no, that's Charles Leclerc. Okay. Oh. Wow. Fuck, I'm murdering it in section 3. Although Bottas has the best. Wow. Okay, I guess I'll wait. I want to wait for like the last possible second, right? But wait till there's like 5 minutes. Alright, let's get out. Let's do flying lap. Ah, man. At least it's a Ferrari. He's probably gonna sail away. I'm gonna let off a little bit here. Alright. Oh man, that's it. That's it. Well, that lap wasn't turning out that great anyway. I was about a 10th behind, but
And with qualifying complete, let's
P7.
review our top 3 today.
That's not bad.
Russell, Leclerc, and Max Verstappen. With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
so I would have had to have improved by 3/10 in order to see any type of improvement. So there's at least that. I just gotta not put it in the wall in the castle section, which is gonna be one of the most intense tasks ever. Alright, we at least got the points. Oh no, I need the low tire wear over here. Come on. There we go. Alright, and I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything complete. Woo! I'm gonna have to be cautious through the castle section. So yeah, we got a little bit of chance of rain. So it's a perfect forecast. So it is going to rain toward the end. I just don't know if the race is going to make it to that hour when it's going to rain, because I've seen it on the forecast before, and the race doesn't make it that far. So, all right. So we got 1,200 points. I think we can do. Wasn't there like a chassis or something like that? Oh. No. So we could do engine power or ERS. I like me a good ERS upgrade. Let's just do it. Oh, I can't rush it because I don't have Spec 2. Oh, it would be so good to have. Well, it's not going to be useful at Monaco. That's what the race is showing up right before. Could do, I guess, drag reduction. I don't know. I guess we could just go ahead and float it in and then have it be useful at some point. Man, because that's a major for ERS. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We're thinking long term on that one. Hopefully it comes through successful too. I wonder if I'm allowed to change. Nope, I am not allowed to change. I kind of messed that up. 27% overall wear though is not that bad. So loading screens, I feel like have gotten longer this year. There we go.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Sainz, Perez, Fox, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Bottas, Ocon, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Joe, Albon, Chadwick, Sargent, and Nick de Vries. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
Alright, starting in P7. I like it, I like it. We have a chance to gain a little bit of places and then hopefully push that forward into the race. We just got dead air here. Apparently Crofty just decided to go ahead and pack it up before the race started. Alright, so let's look at the strategy here. Medium tire, that's what I wanted. And we're at 9 laps, and they're giving me 10.1 of fuel. I'm gonna go, I kind of want to try 9.5, but I'm gonna go 9.8. And let's give it a start, see how it goes.
then, the formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint.
The Red Bull's running on softs. There's no way they're not going to do a pit stop. And it's a C5. That's a C5 soft. That's the softest tire they have. There's no way.
We're almost ready to start the sprint as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Where there's two potential places we could gain in both of the Red Bulls, but they're gonna shoot off. Hopefully they can gain the lead early, I guess. Oh! Did I pick any damage up? It doesn't look like it. I don't know who that was. If that was... That might have been Perez. Just looking for a gap that did not exist. Forgot to use my battery in that.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
And even all battery, still gonna fly right by. I'll let him by.
Keep on it, you might make a mistake.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't think that was worth depleting half of my battery for, but... Oh. Should have braked a little bit earlier. Almost put that into the wall. My goal is just to finish without crashing. I need to carry this place into the race. And the Red Bull car is so much faster than mine, so he's supposed to be ahead. Alright, so we got a 2.4 second gap to Leclerc behind in the Ferrari. We'll have to monitor that, see how that keeps up or not. Try not to use any battery.
Enables this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Try not to use any very much battery until he catches up. So I'm not really gonna... Yeah, Perez has already left me. I don't even have DRS anymore. So if I could just mind my own business, I can collect a small amount of points in this race and then come into the full race starting on P6. The castle section is going to be my undoing, though, I think. He's already 1.2, start using some of his battery. He made up a whole second this lap. As long as he's outside of DRS for this, then we're good. Because this straight is long. Use some battery back here. .5 still. Oh, I should have braked a little bit earlier. Charles makes up all the time right there through the castle section. I'm so bad at it.
That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Man, I wish I hadn't wasted the battery on the first lap. I was about to say, at least I drug it back out to 1.5, and then I screwed that turn up. We need to work on not touching that inside curve there because it's so brutal. I would rather brake early and have confidence coming through here rather than braking late and then just crashing and ruining the entire race for myself. So I've reached a point now. Do I use battery to keep him behind? Or use a little bit, I don't know. Save enough battery to be able to pass him back. Yeah, 1.1, so he's not going to get DRS on this lap, but we still have 4 more laps.
of fuel remaining.
Alright, so we're doing alright. You said 4 more laps of fuel remaining, and I was like, we just crossed the line, so I'm a little bit worried that we're low on fuel, but...
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.9 seconds.
I don't know if it ever reached 1.9, but... Alright, we're safe for another lap. 28% battery, 27. Alright, it's going to be close, and it's not going to be easy to keep him behind. If he gets DRS on that long straight, I'm done. There's no way.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
And I didn't think about how the battery, or the AI, saved their battery for the last lap, so I'm gonna have no battery and he's gonna be flying by. I don't know. It'll be interesting. We'll see how this plays out. Back in, getting a little bit squirrely. I beached the car a little bit there. Now he's in DRS. Alright, well, I don't want to use any battery because then I won't have enough to try to pass him back.
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Alright, we got lucky there. We're going to try to use no battery again, even though he'll have DRS again. It's a short section though, it should be good.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.6 seconds.
I do not care about the the gap ahead. Oh man, it's getting real close now on that castle section. My tires are leaving me with no confidence. I don't know how the Red Bulls are doing it. Alright, battery. Turn it off.
Okay, mate, it's the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Shove him out wide. There we go. Last lap. I think we're good. Just can't make any mistakes. Oh, man. I just want these points. Oh, man. Okay. That was the last time I had to go through in this race, so. I'm hoping that Charles, he just like wastes his battery behind me. And that he doesn't have enough to do anything on the straight. We're gonna find out. Everything has got, everything I've got. Come on! I don't know if I got that. I don't know.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
7th. He took it from me. Oh, man. That's rough. I really tried to hold him behind, but that was... Alright.
So let's review the driver's standings. A result that will make Sergio Perez happy as he pushes his championship lead out even further. With the sprint wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
I didn't know that Sergio Perez was leading the championship, but I'll have to look into that. Still got 2 points though. It would have been 3 if fucking Charles hadn't been greedy on me. Yeah, Checo's leading the championship by 10 points. Wow. And we are now tied with McLaren. Oh, man. How do they do in here? Oh, okay. We were just behind them. Okay. Now we gotta do a full length or a half length race. I can't believe I did that race with no damage though. So I think my target is gonna be P7 again. Just inside the points, 10 plus. I'll take anything 10th or higher. I think I'm just gonna focus more on making it to the end of the race without damage. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Come on.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes, hopefully out of the barriers. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers, and it's made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to a catastrophic consequence for any one of our drivers. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Verstappen, Hamilton, Fox, Fernando Alonso.
We got P6.
Ocon, Gasly.
That's interesting.
Leclerc, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Stroll, Albon, Magnussen, Chadwick, Sargent, De Vries, Joe, and Oscar Piastri. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Was it Piastri that was ahead?
Joins me
I don't know.
once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Alright, let's take a look at our strategy. I was thinking it was going to be medium hard. It sucks to have to drive around the track on hard tires, but it's better than the 2-stop that it looks like it's set up for with softs. Adding looks like 2.4 seconds to the entirety of the race, which, I mean, 2.4 seconds in the end isn't really that bad. It could be worth having the confidence. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the safer route. It's estimated to be 2 seconds slower, but I think it's going to be worth it in the end. Let me take a look at this again. So with personalized, it's showing that, over 2 seconds, 2 point. What is that? That's 3 seconds. I don't know. I think it'll be worth the confidence into the castle section to take the 3 seconds. We're gonna lower this. Alright.
The formation lap gets underway, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out.
Such a mix of tires on the grid. It's interesting. The Red Bulls on mediums.
So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, which ones have got it horribly wrong?
Alright, here we go. 26 laps. My steering wheel wasn't working at first. Came up to P4 though.
Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
See if I can save the battery here or not. I think I can do it. It should be fine. Let him go out wide. Holding P4 for now, so that's good. It's looking good. Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from that inside curve on that turn, but it's... just keep doing it. Got a bigger gap this lap. It's good. Hopefully I can open up by the next lap because DRS is getting enabled.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oh. Man, that sucks. I was really hoping to open that gap, but Yeah, he should. Just hopefully not too fast.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by
Perfect.
around a second a lap.
Hopefully they start fighting back there. It's a horrible turn. That was close. That was close.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 3.0 seconds.
Oh, I had a 1 second gap and then I had this stupid exit. Ah, sucks. Getting better on those apexes. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're okay. Oh man. That was a clincher. Oh. Use a little bit of battery. I thought I gave him space, but maybe not.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Battery's almost empty. Oh, Russell got ahead. I don't know what happened to Russell. Didn't he start on pole?
line. Gap to the car in front is 6.3 seconds.
Oh no. Somehow took no damage for that. Last of the late breakers. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, see if we can make this a 1 second or not. Oh,
Okay,
not
mate,
like
Don't
that.
worry about the damage. I've got some
Oops.
new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive delta. The safety car's out. We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track. Be careful. Copy.
Well, hopefully I can finish inside the points. That was a brutal mistake.
Right, Jamie's coming in for a stop.
Thankfully they changed the wing. I had to sit on auto.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with
We
that
lost
one.
a ton of
stay clear
places.
of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Catch up to the field a bit, we're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car. Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Oh, Tsunoda broke his wing. Well, at least I'm getting that place. You know, we wouldn't have these problems if we didn't have to slam on our brakes. Alright, a few cars went in, so... up to 12th now. It's like the safety car I think was going to come in, and then Yuki broke his wing. Yeah, I kind of like the strategy that I came up with. So instead of going onto the medium, I'd gone on to another set of softs.
In this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
It'll help me to battle my way back up to the place I'm supposed to be in.
Of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
All right. Misshifted there. Do we have DRS? No, these guys are just insanely fast without a wing down.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.6 seconds.
Of course.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Oh, wow. Just... You know, I'm kind of done driving this track anyway. I'm kind of glad I left it off. It was going to happen sooner or later, and I at least got some points from the sprint weekend, or the sprint race, so I'm just not going to stress about it.
And so ends another Azerbaijan Grand Prix. A fascinating race and a well-deserved victory. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today.
Yeah, look at that. Checo won. That's cool.
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the
And I
outcome of this
think
one.
Max got
However,
third.
It's not just about speed. It's all about
Second.
maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race.
Yeah, you got second. but still decent. You know, it's gonna help his championship campaign.
A result that will make Sergio Perez happy as he pushes his championship lead out even further. So let's review the updated driver standings. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
Let's move on to the constructors. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Alright, so we didn't get to overtake McLaren, unfortunately. Probably would have. Probably would have overtaken Norris too if I had just proceeded with driving cautiously, but I just threw it out the window whenever I get past, so it is what it is. Yep, and that puts Pierre Gasly ahead. And oh, look at that, I get bumped down to 3, so that's cool. Oh, cool, even the team takes a massive hit. That's just great. Hey, at least I got the top 10 finish in the sprint, so we still got the bonus money. Well, that was just a completely painful weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna put it into Jamie. And then let's see if we can. I'm thinking either powertrain or chassis, but what's his chassis? 3.5. How much is powertrain? Also 3.5. So let's do powertrain. Yeah, let's do powertrain. So we can get that upgrade in. It says I still have mail and I don't have mail. Whatever. 414 points. We got 2 in development. I think only 1 is going to show up before Miami. At least I hope it is. Actually, no, it won't. And then we're already on this. Let's do time attack. These things are like impossible now. It's really sad. Gold is 415. Oh, just barely stayed on track. It's like you need to brake a little bit early with these cars. Because you need to be off the brake in order to actually rotate the car. I have to do 2 laps of this. This is alright. Oh, it's half a second short. Do you only get 1 try, I wonder? Yeah. Oh, half a second short. Unbelievable. Alright, well, the next race will be Miami. Another street circuit, but there is at least some open corners. One day we're going to finish a main race and not take any damage, not make any mistakes. Until then, we'll keep dreaming.